Hi guys, it is me again, your favorite girl, Pastor Annie. Today we're going to be talking about selflessness. I wanted to do this because I feel like as a person, obviously we grow, and obviously I had times where I was selfish. It's good to admit that you were, because guess what? Accepting things is the first way of healing yourself. So, and when you tend to always push things aside, you tend to at a point feel like everything is coming to your face sort of thing. So yeah, I wanted to come on and talk about selflessness. For those of you who are selflessness is the opposite of selfishness. Selfishness is keeping everything to yourself, thinking about only you and yourself. You are for you, you are not for anyone else, you don't care about nobody. You just literally live your life for yourself. You don't care if the world is on fire. You don't care if people around you are sad. You don't care about anybody else but yourself, pretty much. Yeah, so I just wanted to come and talk about selflessness because I feel like amongst our friends and amongst us individuals, no matter how old you are, at some point you are gonna have to come to the realization that you need to be selfless. Like, selflessness is a very deep issue because it is like I don't know how to describe it, but it's maximum love. Like, it is love for yourself, it is love for others, like it is love for Jesus. It is like, oh God, that you need to attain a certain level of maturity for you to be selfless, sort of thing. Like, and some people don't ever get to be selfless, and that's sad because if you love yourself truly, you should be able to love other people the way as much as you love yourself. Because at the end of the day, yes, we are black, we are white, we are Caucasians, we are whatever we say we are from Bayelsa State, Delta States, we are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. We still have red blood in us. And selflessness is just knowing that, it's just being able to be there for people, like being able to say that you care about people. Like last year, for example, at different times and places, I just had to because I wanted to learn to be selfless. So yes, it's something you learn to do because guess what, we are not perfect and everybody was born with a bit of selfishness in them, let's be real. So it's something you learn, it's something you get used to. So last year at different points I had to be selfish and then be selfless and be selfless, but this year by God's grace I have been selfless, I have been giving so far. Like, I literally last year I started to place people before myself and started to watch people place me before themselves. Like, literally it is like one good turn deserves another. For those of you who have heard that, it is like that. Like, when you start to place other people before you, naturally people will start to place you before themselves. And like, selflessness is like maximum love. And that's selflessness. Selflessness is caring about others. I just wanted to come on and say that some of us don't have friends who are selfless, and that is why we find it hard to be selfless. You need to be able to choose friends who want to have or who have the same mind as you if you want to get a certain way. Because like, Peter can't change Peter and Paul can't change Paul. Only Paul can change Peter. For those of you who have heard Nigeria, pot cannot call kettle black. Yes. What that simply means is that at some point you have to face your harsh reality. You and your friends are the same kind of people, and therefore if you are the condemning type, your friends will also be the condemning type. If you are the smoking type, your friends will also be the smoking type. And the smoking type cannot teach the smoking type how to stop smoking. The condemning type cannot teach the condemning type how to stop condemning, except they have changed. So it's either you are changing your friendship circle to people who want to love people more genuinely. And it is hard because in the world of nowadays, like, the world is wicked. Like, the world is really wicked. Nobody wants to have the benefit of doubt for anybody anymore. But you know, God, that's the number one commandment God gave us: love your neighbor as you love yourself. Like, if you dwell on that commandment, if you really digest it every day and say, I'm doing this for God, listen, your life will be the best. Like, you'll be the happiest person, because you know that your brother is happy. Like, you know that that person is somewhere there smiling. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys with my final words. Learn to be selfless. Learn to love others as much as you love yourself. If your friend is the reason why you've not been able to learn how to love others as much as you love yourself, leave your friends. It simply means that you guys cannot be together because you guys are not positive for each other. You guys are negative to positive, and negative to positive is not always good. So leave them. Find new friends who love genuinely, who are selfless, who care about you enough to tell you the truth no matter how much it hurts you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel.